What is going on, guys? It is the Russian boy, and I got on this video that also has background noises in the back, so don't mind those. I am only 13 years old, so I am living with my parents, and while I am doing this recording, you could hear baby noises, you could hear screaming, you could hear whatever, so you're basically part of the family, so welcome to the family. So, today I'm going to be talking about my first fight, and it was actually a really interesting time. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm actually just going to leave more gameplay than too much commentary for you guys because I'm not the best with commentaries. So, about my first fight, it was in 7th grade, and we were going, we were allowed to go sign people's agendas. And what agendas are is basically your daily booklet, and you have to, like, put down your daily assignments, your math assignments, language arts, etc. So I came up to this one, but now instead of putting like assignments, we were allowed to go around and sign like your phone number or like say, it was good to know you, best friend forever, BFF, what's up, or I don't know, whatever you wanted to write. So I came up to this one pretty popular chick and I said, "Hey, you're hot," and she was like, "Okay, give me a hug." I'm like, "Okay," and her boyfriend found out about this. I obviously didn't know that she had a boyfriend, otherwise I wouldn't say anything like that. And I wasn't, back in the day, I wasn't really one of the popular guys, but that commentary is coming a little bit later, how I got popular and I got into her group and like the awkward moment and like stuff like that. So I kind of lost my place. Alright, so her boyfriend came to me and said, behind Save Mart. I'm like, how about behind the school? Because I need to, like, walk home. And I'm like, she's like, okay, deal. And so we go behind portables, and what portables are, they're like these little miniature storage areas or like little rooms, and the school rents them, and when they need them, they rent them, then they like set them up, and when they don't need them anymore, they just take it all down, and then, yeah, that's portables. So we go to the fight. There was 12 of us, like 12 on my side, and like 18 or 17 of friends on his side. So we form a circle, and me and him go into the middle of it. We shake hands so that none of us would tell the teacher, or principal to be exact, because it's really hard to get out of trouble when you're obviously with this kind of situation with fights. I don't think even anyone, any school, besides like maybe the ghetto, you could get away with having a fight. So yeah, we circled around each other. Actually, like first, the dude on his side, he says go, and we like just basically almost sprint at each other, and then we stop right before we go into the area that he could punch, or we could punch at each other. So yeah, we started circling each other around, and every single time we finished a lap, like finished like a loop, I stepped in just one step, just a little bit closer to him. And after we did three laps, I just smacked the kid with my right, like it's like an arc swing. I just right arc swing into his jaw, and you could kind of hear like like that kind of sound, and you could hear that it was a really bad thing. So he got enraged and he just sprinted at me, and so while he was doing that, I kind of backed off, and he thought that I was gonna back off, but right when he was about to swing, I stopped backing off and I just jabbed him 2 times into the face. First right jab and then the left jab. So yeah, I smacked him like that, and that almost got him knocked out. He was like 25% unconscious by now. I do not know how doctors would figure that, but it looks like he was on the road to getting unconscious, or knocked out, in other words. So yeah, so he saw that he couldn't do anything because you can't do anything to a Russian when he's enraged in a fight, which I was enraged. And you cannot do anything, you cannot do jack shit when a Russian is in enraged mode. So he tries to just back off, and I see this is my advantage. I run at him, snap him with my right hand into his temple, and he was knocked out. End of story. So yeah, guys, that was my first fight. I didn't actually get in trouble because obviously he said we agreed on the fact that we wouldn't tell on each other. So yeah, guys, that was my first video. I mean, well, that wasn't my first video. That's my third video. So first commentary. So yeah, guys, if you liked it, like it. Please subscribe for more. Bye.